Welcome to this explainer. Let's break down the DEA's massive new rule rescheduling medical marijuana to Schedule 3. So, how does this monumental shift actually impact your bottom line and daily operations? Let's find out. Your absolute biggest financial victory comes down to just one part of the tax code, 280E. Schedule? I used to block standard business deductions. Now, Schedule 3 completely removes that huge penalty. The key takeaway here? State licensees are finally free from that totally crippling tax penalty. Awesome, right? Even better, the DEA is actually encouraging retrospective tax relief for past years. But wait, here's the catch. To keep these tax benefits, you've got to navigate the new federal compliance reality. The DEA is using cooperative federalism. Basically, your valid state license now acts as federal authorization. For record keeping, the feds will actually accept your state-required reports to the max extent legally allowed. What about dispensing? Your state-authorized medical marijuana certifications are totally fine, but they must hit specific federal rules. Just make sure it's signed, dated, lists the user's address, and clearly identifies the issuing practitioner. Now let's talk physical security. Do you suddenly need to build some massive, expensive federal vault? Nope. Your existing state law physical security setup is actually deemed legally sufficient by the DEA. You can even stick to state packaging and disposal rules, but you absolutely must add that federal warning. There is, however, one very unique federal carve-out required by an international treaty called the Single Convention. Technically, the DEA must purchase and resell your crops. That means they need access to your storage facilities. To operate legally and lock in those tax breaks, you got to apply for expedited DEA registration ASAP. If you apply within 60 days of the rule's publication, the DEA aims to process it within 6 months. Crucially, early applicants can just keep operating lawfully while that federal application is pending. So, with this historic tax shift underway, how will this cooperative framework transform the entire industry?